Give me beso,
Mwah.
extendo.
Rah. I carry.
Like I'm prego. Bop, bop, bop.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it.
We got Brooklyn in the house. How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm just living and working, living and working.
You're securing all them bags.
Yeah, cause you got me 100 bands.
I am so excited to chat with you because I'm a huge fan. So many people on our team are huge fans of yours. We love your music, but I just want to know, like, how's Lola feeling right now? Because people are really vibing with you.
I feel the crowd all the time. Like I feel the love and the energy from the people. But
Yeah.
with it, I'll be like, it finally came, girl. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just working. I'm just so happy to be here and I'm happy to be healthy so that I continue to keep, building on my accomplishments.
I love that answer. I can tell, like, it took a lot to get here for you.
Yeah, it did. I wouldn't change it for the world though.
Talk to me a little bit about your journey. Like, how did you get into rap?
Okay, so I was rapping for a very long time since
All right.
my grandmother told me that my grandma on my dad's side told me that I used
Hmm.
to hum myself to sleep. So I think it was just already there. And
Hmm.
I started growing up around other artists as well. We would just do SoundCloud, MySpace, a little something, not too much. And then
Hmm.
I felt like I had so much full support from the people in my community on just really doing the rap thing. And I just went
Hmm.
for it. So 2017, left my job, said, this is what I'm doing. There's no plan B. And then now it's here.
And what were you doing before you said, like, I'm leaving this job? What job were you at?
I was working at the shelter. I was working at a men's shelter in Queens, Jamaica, Queens. And I was
Okay.
residential aid. So I would tend to the clients, get whatever they need, make sure they had linens for their beddings and stuff like
Hmm.
that, food, just like self-care. I was there for their self-care.
That's so amazing. You bring up Jamaica Queens. I think about Nicki Minaj. Females from New York, whether we're talking about Brooklyn, Bronx, Jamaica Queens, are taking over the rap game.
Yup.
I want to know, like, okay, okay. She said it with her full chest. Who do you consider to be the queen of rap, by the way? Like, in your opinion?
I feel like there's not just one queen of rap. I feel like there's
Mm.
multiple queens of rap because I mean, there's been a journey. You got MC Light, you got Queen Latifah, then you go into Lauryn Hill, you tap
Mm.
in with Kim, Foxy, going into Nicki, you got Missy, Eve, like all of these, even Remy. Like you gotta know,
Hmm.
like all of this stuff was Cardi. Everything was built together. Like there was a stepping stone all the time. Like there was always, okay, this girl has this show running. The next girl gonna have this show running because the last girl had the show running, Like
Hmm.
it's a showcase. And the showcase ain't never gonna stop.
Like, literally, it's like a New York takeover. What's going on?
I don't know. It's something in the water. It's something in the water, man. It's something in the Chinese food. We still got the best Chinese food. We was all raised on the same thing. So it gotta be the Chinese food.
But hold up, which borough has the best Chinese food though?
Brooklyn got the best Chinese food. What you mean?
Do you have a favorite Chinese food shop in Brooklyn?
I do. I have a couple though. Okay, so Hardee's. I like Cum Cow and then we got like it's like a couple of other Chinese restaurants. I really don't know the name. Like where
Hmm.
in Brooklyn, the best ones you really don't know the name. You just know
Yeah.
where.
You just know the location, and that's just what it is. You know what I love? I love to know from you. It really feels like each borough has like their own distinct sound. Like it influences the sound of the rappers that are coming out. How has Brooklyn influenced your sound?
Well, it's just the swag. I always say it's not it's not on me, it's in me. Like it's a Brooklyn thing. It's like the It's like the pep in your step, you know, like that's why we got the Timbos. Like it's just the stomping grounds. Like, you know, we can't help ourselves but to shake the spot.
Yeah.
So, and I grew on them concrete floors, so I know better, and I know what's supposed to be given, you know. So I can't
Yeah.
do with New York because they gonna tell me about myself.
It's so different because here in Toronto, we're a little bit more reserved in a way. Like we kind of hold our opinions to ourselves for fear of like, we don't want to disrupt anybody's peace. You were in Toronto. What was it like for you? What did you think about our city?
It just smells so different. And like it smelled like I just knew I wasn't back home. Like I just knew I
Yeah.
was in Toronto, you know. And the vibes was so good. The people were so polite to me, and I had
Hmm.
a blast. I was feeling to get on that stage.
Well, I was gonna say you shook up that Nav concert stage. Like, how do you feel like the crowd reacted? Like, was this the best energy you've ever experienced in your life here in Toronto?
I this was the second time I was in Toronto. You know what I mean? This is the second time. This is the second time I was in Toronto. The first one was with Boogie, and the
Hmm.
energy was. I think the energy was okay. This girl was here the first time and I missed her. This the second time, so I'm here. We gotta go crazy. Yo. You get me? Like that's how I felt. And
Yeah,
the
people were
process of
hi-
even going there was crazy. Like I was straight off the flight. I went to the arena. I literally
Mhm.
I took a shower at the arena. I took a shower and then I put on anything because they was like, Lola, you got 5 minutes.
Mhm.
I'm like, pass me my shades. That's all I was on stage with shades. I said, pass me my shades. And I put back on my airport outfit because I was like, the outfit that I really wanted to put on was cute. And
Mhm.
I had to take my time to make sure, you know. I was like, man, pass me my leggings and my hoodie and my shades. And I went out there, like, girl, all or nothing.
And the one thing about you is you get a crowd hype, which is so interesting because your new track, just relax.
Wanna be with, she was never, you gon' go with, cause they was never, want a piece of, cause you ain't getting.
It's kind of an oxymoron there, but talk to me about the track because it really feels like you're bringing back that old school hip hop vibe sound. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this was a little story behind just relax.
Mhm.
I, God bless his soul. I had went to Takeoff and Quavo project release, and they had like a little gathering, and then everybody went out to eat after. So we was just having fun. We was really
Mhm.
having fun. And then I had studio still. So I'm like, you know what? I got the studio at like 3:30 in the morning. I was looking at my producer, Reefa Music, because he produced the beat. I was like, yo, look, listen, we just had mad fun. We gotta go home with something. Like, I don't want to feel like I didn't do anything, you know. I'm gonna feel like I don't want to guilt trip myself. So we gotta go home with something. I know you tired. I'm tired. Let's
Mhm.
figure it out. Where's the water? Got some
Mhm.
water, went in there, and I freaked out the whole entire record. Like I didn't use my notepad, nothing. I just was like
Wow.
going, yeah.
You freestyled the entire record?
Yeah, and it was so crazy because I was scared to touch it because it was brought to me. The beat was brought to me
Mhm.
like, yo, I think that you can smoke this. You could go crazy. And I was like, all right, what's the history behind this record? Like how big was this record when it first came out? They told me the
Mhm.
history and I was like, let's do it. Let's, let's get it done. Come on. And it was vibey. I had fun.
Well, we're loving it, and it's definitely gonna blow up. We already know that. We're already speaking about it. But listen, we wanted to play a little game with you.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this? The game is called Play With It or Don't Play
Play
With
with it,
It.
don't play with it,
All
just
right. They better not play
Okay.
with us.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna read out something, and then you just say I play with it or I don't play with it.
Okay.
Relocating from Brooklyn.
I don't like how that sound, but I don't mind. I'm,
Well,
What? Lola, what was that? What was that, girl? What was
I'm going.
that?
I'm going to play with it because I played with it enough. All right.
Okay.
That way.
Okay.
all
All
right,
right.
all
All
right,
right.
all
All
right.
right. Dating another rapper.
Hmm. So if I say don't play with it, that means I'm not interested, right?
Exactly.
I'll play with it.
Okay. Which rapper, by the way,
Kinda catching your eye right
now?
I don't. They gotta come find me.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't pry too much. I'm gonna save that for our next interview. Okay, three more. Going through your man's phone.
Oh, I don't play with that. I don't play with my feelings. That going through somebody's phone is playing with your feelings. I don't play with my feelings.
You're a protector of your feelings.
Yeah, I'm good. Whatever I need to see is gonna come to the light. I don't.
Okay. Any advice you have for the ladies out there?
Don't
Or even
go
the
through
guys
phones.
out there?
Don't go. Do not go through phones. It don't matter. Look, I always say this. It don't matter. You could have a spouse and you could be talking to somebody late night and it could really be about business. Your spouse is still not gonna like it. So it don't matter what you find in there. It could be something innocent or something that's like distasteful. It's always gonna feel distasteful. So don't go through phones.
Yes, we got some advice from
And you
Lola.
might spoil you surprises. You going through the phone. Your man probably trying to surprise you with something. You just spoil you the surprise. Like, girl,
Just keep your eye on the TV screen
Yes.
or on something else.
And in your pockets. Keep your eyes on it.
Okay, last question. Play with it or don't play with it, Toronto.
Playing with it. Okay? Yes, we gonna do the things we like to do in Toronto. Like, come on now. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, Toronto. Don't play with it.
Sending out men in all black to press you. Oh my God, I'm so disrespectful.
You know, we're seeing all these young female rappers just like their careers are soaring. Your career is soaring. Where's Lola? Like, what does Lola see for her career?
Honestly, I just see me being the next face of New York City. Like I've always said, yeah, like when they say, when they think of Brooklyn, I want them to be like Lola Brooke. Like, I want them to spell Brooklyn like how I spell my last name. Yeah.
Lola Brooke, thank you so much for joining us here on the BG Show. We are so excited for your new track. We are going to be streaming it non-stop on this show. And of course, everybody can find the track on their streaming platform of choice.
We love you and we appreciate you.
Love you more. Thank you for having me. Call me if you need.
I will. Hey, it's BG, and I want to know, what do you think about what you just watched? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below, but also make sure to check out even more great content like this video and this video over here. And if you haven't subscribed to the Brandon Gonez Show, do so right now by clicking this button right here.